The atmosphere, but then the anticipation to finally get this thing started to really start talking about competing for a championship is unmatched. Based off what he did in the bubble last year, he probably disappointed himself a lot. How good is it to see him back in the lineup? I know Nate McMillan missing him last year in the playoffs.
What a stroke by Butler. This looks like one of those 90s playoffs games that
I know, right?
Nate and Jim used to play it. Butler just masterful with the fake. Gets it back from Tucker as we cross the 7-minute mark. Butler wants to work on Okongwu. Now to Lowry. Slithers into the paint. Beautifully done.
Relationship where he can coach him through what it takes in the playoffs is going to be big, guys.
All right, Rebecca, great stuff from P.J. Tucker. 7-point Heat lead as we come up on the 5-minute mark of this opening quarter. Here's Adebayo, launches and hits. It was huge, especially defensively in their win in Cleveland on Friday night.
Yep.
Young sneaks into the paint. Right corner pocket three. Big shot for the Hawks.
Attracted defense, and now Wright felt more comfortable, let it go and knocked it in.
Here's Strus, corner three, splash! Lowry back to Hero. Open space with Young the trailer. Hero! Young still a bit hobbled. At better than 20 points per game.
Great point.
Dedmon! Boy, taking some contact, making it look easy. These types of quarters where they have struggled to this level. There's a steal, Young. Ahead of the field, Hero challenging. Young, a magic trick. And Trae Young letting him hear about it. Offensive rebound, Dedmon. Shot clock at 10 as they chase Hero to the corner. Robinson from deep. That's good. A contested three against Herter. Is defend without fouling.
Well, that's one of the things the Hawks do really well. They keep their opponents off the free throw line.
Herter on a three-point jack.
He's kind of found his niche in this league.
Signed that large contract extension in the offseason. Look at Butler going glass. A chance at three for the 6-time All-Star. Right behind the Miami Heat. Here's Hero showing the handle, off balance. Brilliant. Herter into the corner. This is Bogdanovic. Three-pointer pops off. Offensive rebound right. Beautiful pass as he drops a dime to Collins. Butler now defended by Collins. Little bounce pass underneath. This is Dedmon, and he'll have a chance at three this season for Atlanta.
Just the little things he brings to the table. There are multiple positions, and Gallinari right there able, again, the turnover, and with the ball in their hands. That's just what that, I've been there, done that before.
Robinson, boy, that sweet stroke. Atlanta right now from deep is 2 of 14. Here comes Robinson. Outside Butler into the corner. Lowry on a three. That's good.
In college, in the G League, he said his philosophy is to walk into the gym, find the hardest working guy, and then work even harder than that guy. And for
pay him what he thought he was worth, he was able to fall right into the laps of this Heat team, which they love it.
There's the steal from Adebayo. Robinson, the run out, taking contact, and that was a thing of beauty. Lowry, pump fake on the corner. Gets it back from Vincent, three to shoot. Lowry has the launch, splash!
He had a rallying point around Nate McMillan. This year you have to figure that out now as you're the hunted. And beautiful pass, and that's the penetration right there by Trae Young. You got to figure out other ways to motivate yourself too, especially with a young team like the Hawks.
Robinson, boy, he is feeling it right now. Butler resets to Lowry, slithers into the paint. This is Vincent, and that's another three.
when we are in the half court, we're doing too much pounding, and we've got to keep the ball moving. As for Trae Young being just 1 for 9, they're not worried about him getting going here in the second half, guys.
All right, Rebecca gave us some pretty good minutes, especially in the second quarter. Gallinari, the three, and then the answer, P.J. Tucker.
The Hawks were only 51 for 150 from behind the three-point line against this Heat team, so it's not surprisingly you see Tucker knock down another shot with only 8 assists by Atlanta compared to the 20 by Miami.
Butler coming with some nasty. One of the rare offensive mistakes that the Heat have made in this one.
Yeah, Jimmy got caught in the air that time, kind of indecisive decision-making.
Herter, and he sticks a big three for Atlanta. Show a pulse.
Well, you know, it doesn't take much in the NBA to cut into a lead, especially if the opposing team.
Back to Strus. Adebayo turns. Butler and contact. But now we're seeing these teams that have really incredible depth, 1 through 12, 1 through 15, as DeAndre Hunter able to bury a corner three. But Trae Young now 1 of 12 from the field. He has missed all 7 from deep. Hero, a beautiful bounce to Tucker. Heat and Hawks. And a 1-8 matchup in the East. Hero. See, a reset to Young.
Oh,
look at Lowry.
I love it. Yeah, Wright got back that time and kind of took what could have been an easy layup for Hero. Made it a little bit more difficult and challenging, and now you're able to benefit off of that hustle.
Number 2 3-point shooting team in the league this season behind Miami. Lowry the pump fake on the baseline off the hesitation, snaps it through the net.
Hit some hard twos. And those twos and free throws kind of keep you in the game like that right there when the 3 ball is not falling.
Emotionally, this hasn't been the same team. Robinson on another triple.
Didn't have the energy early, a little step behind, and I think a lot of it had to do with the emotional content of that game.
Jimmy Butler, vicious. Under that meniscus tear in his knee that cost him a huge chunk of last season before they eventually had to shut him down in the playoffs. Duncan Robinson.
Something late in this game, a couple of play options like the pick and roll right there with John to knock it down, to say we want to use that a lot more.
Hero with 5 to shoot. Robinson a dribble. He is just too good from deep.
Turned his back on me.
So Miami maintains the basketball, and Robinson.
You know, in game 2.
Here comes the line
Nice.
right. Beautiful pass. Underneath to Collins.
It's stringent,
Right.
though.
I don't think anyone was as stringent.
Well, no, and I played for Jeff Van Gundy, too.
As Nate McMillan starts to empty his bench, Jalen Johnson out of Duke has checked into the game. That's when you know everything's working for you. As Miami limits Trae Young to a season low.